The Night Before Christmas by my old friend Clement C. Moore. This was written in 1822. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop, the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of the pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump. I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Merry Christmas, everyone. I've never seen a family with so many kids in all my life. We got children in Milford, Ohio. We got children in Amelia, Ohio. Oh my goodness. We got children spread around everywhere. And I have to laugh. I have to laugh at Kenny and Caitlin. Kenny is 20 years old and don't know why he doesn't have a girlfriend. Kenny, you ain't gonna get no girlfriend because you quit believing in Santa Claus. I ain't gonna let you have one this year neither. What do you think about that? Oh, and Caitlin, you better not be getting no boyfriend either. No boyfriend for Caitlin this year. You're just 16-year-old. You behave. 20 years old. I'm going to bring you a lump of coal and some sticks. Quit believing in Santa Claus. What kind of boy are you? Emilio high. And then, Lord, we got Justin and Evan and Alexa. And you two boys and your sister, y'all are something else now. Y'all are going to have to start believing in Santa Claus again. I get so aggravated, I swing by your house. Ain't no sparkly stuff coming out of that chimney. They don't believe. See, there's sparkly stuff that comes out of chimneys when it's a house where there's children that believe in Santa Claus. And y'all's house has been pretty darn bare for a while. Even Alexa stopped believing in Santa Claus. You all be ashamed of yourself, Alexa. And they'll go over to Milford. There's Ashley and Nicholas. And Ashley, bless her heart, she quit believing in me. And Nicholas, he don't know. He's sort of on the fence. He don't know if there's Santa Claus or not. Well, I'm sitting right here, boy. As long as you believe Santa Claus to keep bringing you presents. When you stop believing in Santa Claus, that's when Santa Claus stops bringing you presents. So you better believe, because over at Amelia, I don't bring your cousin Tucker anything. He's 18-year-old. He's a man. He don't have to believe in Santa Claus. Boy, he messed up. As long as he believed in Santa Claus, he was getting free toys. And Noah's 14. Oh, bless his heart. He thinks because he's a freshman in high school, he don't have to believe in Santa Claus no more. And then we'll go over to Cincinnati, Ohio, the big city of Cincinnati, and we got Clara and Trevor and Julia. Clara's 12 and Trevor's 10 and Julia's 3. And that's a nice family right there because they know Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus will be there in a few weeks, going to bring them some nice presents. And I love seeing all that sparkly stuff come up, rising up off the houses when I go by your place. It's so nice. It's so nice. And then we go back over to Milford. We got Andrew and Clayton and Brandon. Andrew's 9, Clayton's 8, Brandon's 4. I had a special request for all you children. And let me just take care of that right now. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Now, get your tails in the bed so I can bring Christmas presents. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.